and Sook. I think that I need to find a name that addresses men and women. And I don't know if Sookie does that. So I need a male version of Sookie. So I need you to help me there. All right. I want to talk about several things this morning, and they seem to be all over the place. So here you go. I'm talking to a male student, and his name is Volare, and I don't think he'll mind me saying that. And the question is, have you moved to Arizona? What's it like there now? I think it's burning up. It must be like evaporating because the temperature is so crazy. So I want you to tell me that that's ridiculous, and yes, it's hot, but I watch the TV too much, and I want you to tell me what it's really like. If you're still there, you might be gone. You know Thelma? Yeah, Thelma, the real Thelma, lives in Arizona. For some reason, I hear that song on my head, and I think it's that rapper Shady. Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up. The real Slim Shady. That would be Thelma. Slim Shady. Okay, I'm wasting time. And there's another thought. I'm thinking about not doing these anymore because I kind of think that I am taking up the space on the internet, like wasting the internet's time. And I know that's A, kind of ridiculous, but B, I feel like so many people are doing that it's not something that I want to do. But I want to talk to you right now. So, Valari, you moved to Arizona. Are you still there? Am I just late? And another thing is, Valari, you are a young black man. And you were a teacher. That, I think, is exciting. You know, the whole financial thing is like, I'm over it. But I'm really excited that you were a teacher. And it's really important because there are very few black male teachers. Few black teachers, period. And then to be a black male teacher, I think that is second to nothing. Um, when we were at Dixon Elementary School, do you remember Mr. James? He was a black male first grade teacher, and it was adorable because he would walk down the hall and he was like 6'4", and they would follow him like little ducks, and they were perfectly behaved and they were happy. But, there was a certain way that they were supposed to carry themselves, and they knew that. All right, so, Volare, are you still in Arizona? What is it like? And what do you think about teaching? Now, all right, and Eva, you amaze me because you have the character to want a large family, to be excited and embrace all those children, and they're yours. See, I don't know how to do that. I mean, that makes me sound like a bad mom. But what I mean is, I can embrace 36 kids because they were my students, you know? But when it came to my own one-on-one at my house, my kitchen table, I always knew that I only wanted two. That's it. Which brings to mind Roe versus Wade. I wasn't even thinking about that a few minutes ago, but now that I'm talking to you about, okay, I'm upset that Roe versus Wade has been overturned because all of my life, abortion has been legal. I mean, like from, I don't know when they legalized it, like in 1960, and I was born in 63 or something like that. So I never lived with girlfriends who needed to have abortions and couldn't get them. That's frightening because they were doing things to themselves to end those pregnancies, things that were not healthy, but they had no options. Okay, so I don't know how I got on Roe versus Wade. Eva, I'm talking to you. I know how. Listen up. It occurred to me that I got pregnant and I could have had an abortion. And I didn't. That's why Kyle is here. But the reality is, when I got pregnant, I had a career, I was established, I had a home, and none of that stuff was dependent upon a man. And I was pregnant, which, oh no, speaking of him, he's home. All right, goodbye.